Hello, spiritual friends. Thank you for being with me. My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I am a certified angel therapist and holistic healer for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're watching, or you're with me, joining me for my weekly live webcast. And so I thank you all for being with me. I'm so glad you're here. Hello, Diana. Hello, Jazz. Welcome, my friends. Can you hear and see me? If you're watching from Google or YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link, and you can join in and get a free reading from me. Welcome, Diana. Welcome, Jazz. How are you today? It looks like we have a small gathering tonight. That's okay. I don't mind. So welcome. I hope you two had a wonderful week last week. And I certainly enjoy your company tonight joining me. And I hope you're doing wonderfully and know your blessings. We're going to begin tonight like we always do. We're going to do a small meditation to help clear up any negative energies we may have picked up. And as we do this, we're going to call on our angels and have them all come together, because this is an angel party that we're having. So let's just take, what we're going to do is inhale 4 times and exhale, of course, 4 times for our 4 counts. And the number 4, of course, is the number for the angels. So let's do a little meditation and we can begin. If we inhale, and exhale, and inhale. Release any negative energies. Exhale. And inhale, know that you're deserving of wonderful things and think of these wonderful positive things. And exhale. Call on your angels. And exhale. And then we connect with our source and our creator when we inhale. And exhale. So I hope you're feeling great and wonderful. I am. Deep breathing always helps me, and I hope it helps you as well. We're also going to cleanse and clear one of our chakras tonight, and I thought we'd cleanse and clear our root chakra. And of course, that's at the base of our spine, and the color of it is red. So we're going to call on Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. Please come to us now, and thank you for cleansing and clearing our root chakra, so we are grounded in the essence of who we are, and we have that connection with our Creator and all that's divine, and help us to continue to stand our ground like roots to a tree as we move forward with our journey in this lifetime. Thank you so much for cleansing it and clearing it for everyone that's here and everyone who will watch it later on. So thank you, Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. So I'm going to begin tonight. I'm going to do a general reading for us all. And I'm going to use, hi, Ellie, welcome. I'm glad you made it. I'm going to start with the Archangel Power cards, and we'll do a general reading for us all to hear what the angels have to say. And so I'm going to shuffle. Now, before we started, I had already called upon God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels to be with me tonight. And because of law of attraction and my intentions, I cannot select the wrong card. Several cards fell out of the deck, but I just put them back in. We'll see if they pop back out again. Okay. Some more cards fell out of the deck. I'm going to tell you what they are because it's happened twice. The first card is the King of Michael. And of course, this could be, this is a message for all of us that needs to come out. Ellie, I'm glad you're dancing. And the King of Michael says wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation calls for honest and open communication, which that is so important. Any form of honest and open communication for any reason is always good. Thank you, Ellie. Ellie was dancing. It's why she's late tonight. And she says she loves to dance and says that I've been an inspiration as always. So I'm very grateful for that. And for those of you who know me or don't know me, know that I am a retired dance teacher, and I taught dance for over 35 years and had my own dance studio. And so now I'm just settling down and doing my healing work, which is wonderful for me. So I'm always happy to hear that other people can dance. Hi, Dan in real life. Dan in real life. Welcome, Dan. And then the next card that fell out was the 8 of Gabriel, and it says a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So we have 2 cards that fell out that's talking about communication, open and honest communication, important communication, a lot of activities going on. We need our wisdom and be objective. It's very important, and we have to stay in our integrity, stand our ground. We cleansed and cleared our root chakra tonight, so that's going to help empower us to stand our ground and to set the roots down that we need. So I'm going to continue the shuffle. Okay, so I'm going to cut the deck so we can get through our general reading tonight. And the first card that comes up is the World card. And, you know, I'm so happy to say that Mercury's going direct on Friday. and because of it's going direct and we have so many wonderful planets aligned, it's Archangel Michael's telling us a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. And the second card is the 7 of Ariel. And it says, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Well, this is great. Now that things are coming to a happy ending, we're coming full circle. It's telling us it's time to harvest. It's time to for things to come to fruition, you know. But we have to wait. Just patiently, and we can review and look and be proud of what we've done and what we've created, and we can start to make plans for the next best thing. And then we have the 5 of Raphael is next, and it says everything happens for a reason. Release regret, embrace the opportunities for happiness, search for the silver lining. All these cards are just wonderful. They're just enhancing anything that we're planning or doing or have already done that's going to manifest. Communication is very important because there's a lot of activity that's going on. Sudden, we have everything happens for a reason. A lot of sudden things are going to pop up on us, and we need to focus and speak very clearly and communicate very clearly. So that's our general reading for all of us from the angels, and I think it's a very good one. And for those, hi Babs, hi Gabby, welcome. I'm glad to see you're here. So those who would like a personal reading, have a request, please let me know. Let me know what type of reading you want, or if there's something that's on your mind. And we'll connect with the angels for that. And also, please give me a shout out from where you're coming from. Of course, I'm from Pennsylvania, Fairless Hills, Pennsylvania, and beautiful Bucks County. So those, of course, who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link. And Ginger, welcome, Ginger. And my choice for her reading, okay. Diana, again, my choice. She's from California. And yes, Ginger's from New Jersey. Okay, Dan, in real life, wants a romance reading about his relationship with Anna. He's from San Diego. And Jazz, lovely Jazz from Los Angeles, wants a romance reading. Okay. How about Babs and Gab? You want a reading tonight? And Bella Ellie would like a general reading. Okay. And she's from Center City, Philadelphia. Okay, while we're waiting to hear from the others, I'm going to start with, wow. Well, Ginger's doing boot camp tonight. She wasn't sure she was going to make it. And Ellie was dancing. I love all that energy. and the exercise, that's wonderful. So Ginger, we're going to start yours. We're going to do the spirit oracle cards for you. We'll shuffle them and see what the angels have to say for you. My daughter does. She does the boot camp classes and she does the Zumba classes, and she's always telling me how they give her a workout and the crazy things that they do in the class. So that's great. I'm glad to hear. I'll stick to my jogging and yoga. Okay, Gabby. Gabby from California wants a romance reading about Daniel. Andre, hi. I'm wonderful. How are you? You can, Andre. You can get a reading. What kind of reading do you want? Okay, Ginger, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my dear. The first card is the Sacred Knowledge card. And it says, ancient and sacred knowledge is waiting within the heart of the earth, yearning to be discovered. Crystals hold the key. Connect energetically with the earth and her crystal realm. Healing, love, and abundance result. And I know, Ginger, you will have been collecting crystals and you have been working with them. And this is confirmation to keep doing that. Connect with the earth and the energies of the earth and the knowledge that comes with it. So keep doing that. Okay, Andre, general reading, and he's from California. And Ginger, the next card is remembrance. And it says, remember the light within your heart is the same light as the ray of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth. So it's connecting with the earth and the sun and the moon and the energies, and tap into your truth, that sacred knowledge that's needs to be said, and tap into it and feel your heart. And the third card is the emotion card, and it says you are awash with unexpressed emotions. Say exactly what you feel. It is safe for you to speak your truth. You have two cards telling you, say what you want to say. Stand up and say this. Find and express that truth. There's two cards telling you, speak your truth. Say it. Say how you're feeling. That sacred knowledge is waiting within the heart of you, and healing and love and abundance will result when you do this. Okay, so that's for you, Ginger. God bless you, my dear, and I hope that helps you. And Diana, I'm going to use the same cards for you, my dear, and we'll see what the angels have to say for you. Okay, Diana, I'm going to cut the deck for you. First card that comes up is the regret card. And it says, there is nothing sadder than looking back on some part of your life with regret, wondering what could have been done but did not. The angels are telling you, Diana, just go for it. Sometimes it's better to try and fail than not to try at all. All is not lost. You still have time to turn the situation around. Just let go of fear and apprehension and follow your heart. Whenever something happens, the opposite is always present, and we can always bring the opposite into view or into reality. From just know if something bad has happened, the good is always present. And of course, something good happens, the bad is always present. But we don't want to let that ego worry about it. If we're in a good thing, we don't want to worry about it if it's going to end. You don't want to bring the bad into it. But whenever there's a bad situation or a less desirable situation, the good, the better, the solution is always present. We want to focus on that, okay, and fix that. So there are no regrets for that. And Diana, your next card is Electra. And it says, electricity thunderbolt activation. You are subconsciously connecting with an awesome power that lies in the energy of the stars. Intergalactic transmission from a place beyond time. A message is coming, so be open-minded. This might be having something that's going on with the situation that you need to change. Okay, so tap into the universe, the power of the universe and the angels and God to come to you. It's coming, but you got to be open-minded. We have to be open to receive. And being open to receive means opening our mind, our heart, our spirit, our soul, so we can receive these wonderful messages. And when you do that, then we have the La Natura card. And it says, you will give birth to something new, something beautiful, an idea manifests, the beginning of a new and wondrous journey. Blessings. So when we make these changes, when you realize the good is there, and you activate these energies and this power, this divine power that's inside of you, then yes, something beautiful will manifest. New things, changes that happen for you. So that's for you, Diana. So God bless you, my dear. And I hope that helps you. And Dan, You're next. Yeah, yeah, Ginger, yeah. um, Ginger says she says thank you, Simpson. Ginger and I are very old friends, and she says it cracks me up when you read something, and because you know everything that's going on in her life, which I do, and I give her that smile. She knows. I'm like, yep, the angels are on top of it. You're welcome, Diana. And so, Dan, you're next, and we're going to tap into Anna's energy and see what's going on here. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Dan. First card that comes up is True Love. Well, the angels are saying this is the romance of a lifetime. So I don't know if you have any doubts, or it feels like a romance of a lifetime, and you're wondering if it's really true, or wondering if she's feeling the same way. The angels, I focused on Anna as I shuffled them, so that's what's coming up. Oh boy, but then we have the deception card. So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Now, what I'm getting here is that someone made a boo-boo in the relationship. Someone goofed up, made a mistake. Because the next card is forgiving and learning card. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Looks like you two, there's a strong love connection between you two, and someone may have done something they shouldn't have done. You can patch things up and give forgiveness and help work things together. There was maybe a mistake that was made, and it's time to heal. It's time to forgive. It's time to learn from the mistakes. And you have to talk to each other and express how you feel. If she did something wrong, tell her, let her know how much it hurt you. If you did something wrong, let her talk to you and explain how much it hurt her. Open communication, we can really feel what the other person's feeling. And then forgiveness has to come. Healing has to be there. Now, maybe someone's hiding something and they haven't come out with it. There's the deception. Someone's wearing a false mask, pretending that something doesn't exist, or maybe there's a little lie or a little deception there, whether it's coming from you or her. It's time to get past that. It's time to learn the lessons. Maybe forgive yourself for maybe something you have done, or forgive her, or she has to do that. But it seems like you have to come to terms here, because this is a romance of a lifetime, and it can be fixed if you work together and give and forgive and learn from it and move on. Okay, so that's for you, Dan. God bless you. I hope it helps you in that way. Okay. Now, Jazz, you are next, and I'm going to shuffle the cards, and we'll see what romance message you want or comes to you. The angels have to say. Okay, I'm going to cut the card for you, Jazz. And the first card is, it says I'm sorry, It is safe for you to love. And the card reads, open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Maybe, it's so easy for us all, if we've been hurt or been in, relationships that either didn't work out, or maybe we had high expectations and they didn't work out, or we were hurt, or whatever the thing is, it's very hard to open ourselves up again to a wonderful romantic love experience and relationship. But you have to be open to receive it if you want it. And you can't, hold your heart in a prison or locked up and not let it do what it does best. And that's the love, to give and receive that. So it's safe. The angels are telling you it's safe. Go ahead and open yourself up, and so you can receive the highest energy of all. The children card is next, and it says your love life is being affected by children. Now, this there could be a couple meanings behind this. It could be actual children that are involved in your relationship, and it could either be a good thing or a bad thing. Just because it's affected by children doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Sometimes if the other person has children that you want to be involved with, you have to take in consideration that they need to spend time with their father or in that way. And so maybe that's something that why you're holding back. You're not sure if this is the right relationship or anything like that. Children. It can also mean childlike disposition. Maybe the other person's acting like a child. Or maybe you are acting like a child, and it's affecting the relationship, maybe in a good way. Children are playful. And it's funny that I say that playfulness, the children, that it's really affects you in a wonderful way, because the third card is the playfulness card. And it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine through. So you have this playfulness, you have the children around you. It's safe for you to love, to open yourself to receive this, give and receive this highest energy of all, and be childlike. It's okay. It's okay. Be giddy and childlike. Have a pillow fight. And this picture shows a couple swinging on a swing, and be giddy and eat a lollipop together or something, do something like that to bring that child excitement and carefree feelings that are needed and most delightfully enjoyed. Okay, so that's for you, lovely Jazz. God bless you, my dear. I hope that helps you. And Ellie, you want a general reading, so we'll see. Let me look through the cards and see which ones the angels want to use. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the Spirit Oracle for you too, Ellie. We'll see what they have to say. Okay, Ellie. Let me cut the deck for you. Oh, you're so lovingly welcome, Jazz. It was a sweet reading. I love it when when you're in a relationship and you feel so giddy and you want to skip and do cartwheels and all those wonderful things, especially when the relationship is new, and you hope that feeling lasts throughout years afterwards. That you can have that childlike schoolgirl or schoolboy feelings that can come, and it's just wonderful. And I hope that comes to you, Jazz. I'm sending you blessings for that. So Ellie, your first card that comes up is the Passion card. And it says love, sexual energy, passions arouse, vital life force, kundalini, the sun, the giver of life, strength, a gift, new infusion of energy, something beyond your control, surrender. So we're talking about great passions here. And of course, the passions, and they're covering all the passions. This is everything that makes you passionate. You know, if it's romance, it's uh, if it's a hobby or your job or music or your lover, you know, whatever that passion, that the energies of the sun is going to give you that new life, that infused energy. And it's almost, you don't know whether you should surrender to it because you don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. And they're telling you, flow with it, surrender into your passions, and enjoy every moment of this wonderful gift that God has given us. Yes, Jess, absolutely. I agree with you as well. And your next card, Ellie, is the intention. And the angels are telling you, don't lose sight of your original intention. Check inside your heart to see if the path you are traveling fits in with your original hopes and aspirations. If not, take action, take control, steer your life back on course. So they want you to pay attention, maybe to get back to what makes you passionate. You know, get back to that intention that you first wanted, the passions that and the things that are going to fulfill your life. So they're telling you, don't lose sight of that. Get back, connect to the passions in your life that makes you feel alive in that way. Okay. And if it's not going that way, get your life back on track. Okay. And the third card is the innocence card. And it says, innocence, purity, and joy. You are being encouraged just to be you. You are the light of joy in this world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honest and pure intentions. We have two cards that are talking about your intentions. Get back on track to what you originally want. And I know what's going on in your life too, as well, Ellie. And this is a very strong confirmation on what exactly you want, and let things flow to you. Create that power of intention, that law of attraction. Stay focused on what you want and work toward that, your passions, and they're going to come to you and they're going to manifest with that. Okay. But be yourself, be who you want to be and what your passions are, not anybody else. Okay. So that's for you. Blessings to you, Ellie. And I hope that helps you. Okay, Andre. Yep, absolutely. And Gabby, you're next, and you want a romance reading about Daniel. And of course, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading from me. Andre, you are so polite. He says, pretty please. Thank you for being so polite. Okay, Gabby, I'm going to cut the deck. I guess Anon 7780 is Ellie, I'm guessing. So your first card for you, Gabby. Yes, it has. They have, Andre. In fact, I've taken a picture of this beautiful tree I saw the other day. They're not all, they're just starting to change. The trees are just starting to change. And, you know, autumn could be such a beautiful time of the year up here in the Northeast. And, but it constantly reminds me that winter is right behind it. So, but yes, the leaves have changed, started changing. And I guess I should post maybe some pictures. If any of you follow me on Facebook, especially through my personal page on Facebook, maybe catch some pictures of the autumn leaves. Well, yeah, Andre says the leaves don't, he's in California. The leaves don't change color here unless they're dead. Well, you know, what changes the leaves here are the cool nights and the warm days. And that's the same thing that brings the leaves to the trees in the spring. So, and that's what helped the leaves change, that we have really cool nights and then warmer days. And there's really, some of them are very vibrant colors right now, and they're really nice. Okay, so back to Gabby. Your first card, Gabby, is separation. And it says a time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so now this could mean an actual physical separation, or it could mean a mental or spiritual separation. Maybe you guys are, you know, thinking differently or falling apart from each other in that way. You know, but it looks like some type of separation is on the horizon. And again, it could be mental, could be soulfully, it could be heartfully. You know, maybe one of you are falling out of love with each other. You don't love each other as much. Maybe both of you. You know, and there's a separation of either mind, body, spirit, or soul, one of those things, but some form of separation. It could also mean maybe one of you are going on a trip, you know, or having to go somewhere through business or something like that. And there's a little bit separation that's coming, but you know what it is. But I think it's a falling out of love type of thing. I'm getting a feeling for, because the next card that comes up is unrequited love. And it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I'm sorry about that. But it's something you probably already know. Maybe you need confirmation for it, or you're doubting it, or something's going on. Now, of course, this could be with you. It could be with your partner, with Daniel, or it could be with both of you. I don't know. But the next card is the children card. It says your love life is being affected by children. So I don't know if you have children together, or one of you have children, or you both have children. You know, they could be part of this. Or again, this children card could mean maybe one or both of you are acting like a child. You know, not stepping up and doing the mature thing that needs to be done in the relationship. And sometimes acting like a child is not speaking your truth. You know, coming out and admitting what's going on and what's happening between you. You know, you want to just step up and be honest and mature about this, and deal with the situation. You know, if there's unhappiness in a relationship, it only makes it worse, you know, and we all deserve to be happy, and we have full control of our own happiness. No one can make you happy. Nothing can make you happy. No materialistic thing, no person, no situation. We find happiness within ourselves. And if we're not happy with ourselves, then it's hard to be give happiness to anybody else in that way. So really pay close attention. If something's not going on now, it's going to maybe happen in the future, the near future, but it's something you might want to think about, and take control of your happiness, because you deserve love, you deserve to be happy, and so does Daniel. Okay, so I hope that helps you, Gabby. God bless you, my dear, and all the best to you. Okay, so Andre, you are next. And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading from me. This with the seasons that are changing, it brings on change in our lives too. And if anything, it's sad. Sometimes it's very sad or upsetting for changes to happen in our lives, and we may dislike having those changes. But know this: changes have to happen in order for miracles to happen in our lives, for new beginnings, new excitement. We have to go through some things, learn some lessons. So it's going to take us to a greater sense of purpose, a greater sense of power. So whether the changes are, don't be fearful of them, is what I'm trying to say. Be fearless with these changes and be excited about the changes, no matter what they are. If they're difficult or they're easy or exciting, we have to go through them, because we really, really, truly, truly deserve to have miracles happen in our lives and to be happy. And God and the angels are working on our behalf to get us there. So you have to trust that. So Andre, I'm shuffling for you. I'm going to focus in your potential love interest, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck, Andre. The first card, it says let go of control issues. And it's saying allow the situation to unfold naturally. So don't just be your awesome self, and allow joy to fill you. We're more attractive when we're happy and joyful, not worried or concerned. People want to be around us when we're like that. Being joyful and smiling is contagious, and people want to get that. So allow things to happen, that unfold naturally. Put yourself out there, your energy out there, that you're open to receive love, and send those energies all around. And this person is going to connect with you in that way. And it looks like it'll be really good. Just don't control it. Let it happen naturally. Sometimes, the old saying, playing hard to get, can make you more desirable. Sometimes, and then maybe sometimes not. But the whole thing is just let things happen naturally, and just be your amazing self and shine amazingly. Because when you do that, allow the situation to unfold naturally, because it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so let things unfold naturally. Let the angels and the universe and everything's divine, allow it to happen naturally at the right time. Perfect timing for that. But in the meantime, be playful. Playfulness. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Like I was saying earlier, be joyful, be happy, be that beam of light that makes you so desirable. and attractive, that that person can't help but notice you, and maybe be a little shy or a little timid in that way. And so and let the universe bring your soulmate or this person to you. And always remember, as we're searching for a soulmate or for a relationship, our soulmate is also looking for us. So we want to be that beam of light so they see us and recognize us in that way. Now, and then feel their energies. Maybe they're a little timid. Maybe they're a little shy, and you need to be a little bit bolder. But wait for divine timing. You'll know when to approach this person and when to talk to this person. Or start out, a little easy. Just say hello when you see them. Say how you doing, and things like that, and just slowly build up, communication with this person and a connection with them. But it looks like it'll be pretty good. Okay, so Andre, God bless you, and I hope that helps you. We have some time. We got through the readings pretty quickly. Okay, sure, Kate. Absolutely, my dear. You just want a general reading? Okay. And you've been dealing with a little bit of stress. Okay, I'm going right, my eyes went right to the power cards for you. So I'm going to shuffle them and we'll see what they have to say. I'm sorry that you're going through stress, but you need to surrender them and surrender the stress to God and let him take care of it and know that everything's going to be all right. You're welcome, Andre. Now, Kate, as I was shuffling the deck, oh, thank you, Andre. You're so sweet. He said he says you'll always be a homecoming queen in his book. Woohoo! But the card flipped over, and of course, this could be for Kate or it could be for anyone in the room. But it needs to be expressed and shown. And it's the Four of Gabrielle. And Gabrielle, there's the card. And she says, time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Now, of course, Kate, if you're dealing with things that you're working really hard with, maybe your job or at home or anything like that, that you feel overstressed, it's time to celebrate, okay? Release yourself from any burdensome situations because rewards, they're coming for hard work. Don't stress about it. Let it go. Surrender it. Know that you're doing the best you could do. All right, a lot of cards flipped over here. I'm going to keep shuffling. Okay, Kate, I'm going to cut the deck for you, my dear. So, Andre, you can be my homecoming king. Homecoming king. I know they don't usually have them, but I would love for you to be my escort. So the next card, the first card for you, I'm sorry, Kate, to get back to this, is the Emperor card. Oh, wow. It says to you, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. The angels are telling you, you have what it takes. You're efficient. You're stable. You can take charge and fix things. Don't be stressed out about this. I always plan not to be stressed. When I have a lot of things going on, I take time to focus. I call on my angels to help me focus, to get things done on time. And the last thing that I would never do is worry or get stressed out. I say, I got this. and I can handle this, and then release the stress. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do as well. I keep a sign above my wall here, and in the morning I read this, and I suggest maybe some of you to put up the same sign wherever it works for you. And it says, "Good morning, Cindy. This is God. I will be handling all your problems today. I will not need your help. So have a miraculous day." And it might be something that you might want to put up and be reminded of that. The Queen of Raphael is next for you, Kate. And Raphael is telling you, follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Tap in meditation really helps with anything that's stressful. Because when you're stressed, and stress is ego. It's pure ego, 100% ego stresses. But if you tap into your intuition and your power, and follow your heart. Maybe it's something that's dealing with home and family that's stressing you out. A lot of things. Allow things that just happen. Don't try to control everything, because controlling can make you stressful. And the third card is the King of Ariel. And it says, your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using your resources wisely. Stop stressing. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be stable. It's going to be efficient. You're efficient. You're taking charge. You're letting things happen, flow. Trust in your wisdom. Trust in your power. Follow your heart. Tap into your intuition. There's going to be professional, financial success because you use your resources wisely. Don't doubt what you know. Don't doubt your power. And it's time for a celebration. Okay, so that's for you, Kate. God bless you, my dear. I hope that really helps you in that way. So we have a little bit of time. Maybe there's a question anybody has, or a concern, or something you would like to discuss or know about. What I can tell you right now is today's date. Let's look that up. 10/7 or 107. The angels tell us, it says that number 107 is you've been listening to God's loving guidance. As a result, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. So trust in your path and your journey. We're where we're supposed to be. Everything is always perfect, just the way it is. And I hear a lot of people say, well, I'm not perfect. And I go, oh my goodness. Oh, yes, you are perfect. We're all perfect in who we're supposed to be. You can't compare yourself with anybody else. And I always say that even a mean and nasty person is perfect because they're perfect at being mean and nasty. So when we see perfection in everything and everyone, then, oh my gosh, we create this energy and this magnificent karma. If someone's going to be, like it says, mean and nasty, it's who they're supposed to be. So you recognize it and you say, you know what, I'm going to bless you. And then I'm going to walk away. Because I don't want your energies. But we're all perfect in who we're supposed to be. I don't care what color your hair is, or the shape of your body, or the color of your skin. You're all perfect just the way God made us. And since we're all so perfect in who we are, there's not another one like us. God doesn't mess up, and he only makes one. So you can't compare yourself with anybody else in that way. But I also like to invite those of you, my vegan friends, or anybody interested in vegan food or cooking. I started a blog. Well, I had one before, and I restarted it back up. And if you want to take a look at my blog, it's rusticvegandelights.com. And so I hope you can visit that and get some recipes that I posted. They're very simple recipes. They're absolutely delicious. They're rustic. They're nothing too fancy, although you can make them fancy. You can serve them to your guests. They're going to love them. And they're very, very easy. So I invite you to do that. And of course, always visit my website at cindyshealing.com if you're interested in having a personal session with me. Of course, it fits anyone's budget, and it's very affordable. So I am going to shuffle the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what our prayer is for the week. And Jazz, I saw when I signed on tonight on this page, I saw your message from last week saying that the prayer came up twice. The Archangel Michael prayer came up twice with my weekly reading and last night, and I was totally unaware of that. So it's just confirmation from Michael. He's just amazing and wonderful that way. So our prayer card for tonight says, positive thoughts create positive results. We know that what we think, say, and do out to the universe, we manifest is our reality, our karma. The prayer reads, divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and every situation, which is just perfect, because I was just talking about have the love and light that's in within every person and every situation, that we're all perfect, and we want to see each other as being perfection in that way. So I thank you all for being with me tonight. You know, you blessed me by being here, and I am forever grateful for that. And so I wish you a wonderful, wonderful week, and hopefully you can join me again next week, and maybe bring a friend and share the evening, the middle of the week, get over the hump, and inspiration in that way. So I send you. Remember, you're powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, the ascendant masters, the angels and archangels behind you, you are powerful. There's no stopping you. So lots of love and blessings and healing from me to you. And of course, I wish you all namaste. Bye-bye. See you next week. Bye-bye.